when you have this signature right here, this is a debris signature, lofted debris behind the tornado. And here, this inflow notch, you see the winds being sucked into the thunderstorm that was potentially producing a tornado. Hurricane Sally is a Category 1 storm this morning, and it is moving at a snail's pace. If you are in that area, you need to be in your shelter immediately. Again, that's the lowest, most central portion of your home, away from all doors and windows. This is a strong thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado, as radar indicated at this time. Heaviest of rain at this time, those falling right along Interstate 75 in Monroe County. We're seeing some heavy downpours. Temperatures this morning have taken a nosedive compared to the past several days. Right now, 46 Macon, 49 down I-75 in Warner Robins, 40s pretty much all across the region. Most of the rain is still off to our north this morning. It's all training off to these. We're starting to get a few isolated showers back into our western communities. So where is all this moisture coming from? Well, we're actually watching it come out of the Pacific, crossing over Mexico, and it's really inundated us with lots of moisture here in Middle Georgia. With the reduced visibility across Middle Georgia, the National Weather Service in Peachtree City has issued a dense fog advisory that runs until 10 a.m.
WMGT AccuWeather forecast presented by Bucky Holland Heating and Air.
Well, we started off this morning with just a few light showers, but as you can see behind me, that has changed. The moderate to heavy downpours have moved in here to downtown Macon. It's our 41 sky view overlooking the downtown area, courtesy of Coliseum Medical Center. Now, temperatures this morning are sitting in the 40s. So not only is it wet outside, it is a cold rain as well. 42 degrees in Gordon, 46 here in Macon, still holding on to the 50s out in Montezuma. So the rain is widespread across Middle Georgia. We're starting to see those heavier downpours here as well. Some of the heaviest rain this morning right along Interstate 75, southern Houston County, northern portions of Dooley County, extending back towards Montezuma and into Macon County as well. So where the heaviest of rain is falling right now. A little bit further off to the east, though, some moderate downpours into southern portions of Lawrence County. Now, these showers are all moving off to the east into the northeast pretty rapidly this morning. So as we deal with the next several hours, we're not going to really change much outside. It's going to be cloudy, it's going to be cold, and it is going to be wet. We're looking at these heavy downpours across our area, and the rain's continuing through the afternoon. We're not going to get rid of this until we get to the nighttime hours. By the time we stop the clock here, we're going to be mostly cloudy by 9:30 tonight. A few light showers lingering around through the early Friday morning, but then we finally begin to clear out as we end this work week. We're going to get rid of the rain here in Middle Georgia. So with the heavy rain that we've already seen, and we're going to continue to see another inch to 1 to 2 inches of rain across Middle Georgia, the National Weather Service in Peachtree City has issued a flash flood watch for every single county here in our viewing area. It runs until 1 a.m. tomorrow morning. So we're looking at the potential for another 1 to 2 inches of rain. We're also looking for ponding on the roads, local flooding of rivers, creeks, and streams as well. So be mindful of that if you have to be outdoors today. If you're driving, going to give yourself a little bit extra time because this rain will be hampering some of your outdoor plans and your driving plans as well. So temperature-wise today, we're not going to warm up much more. We're looking at the upper 40s for those highs here in Macon, 48 degrees, dealing with those widespread scattered showers all across Middle Georgia. Now the wind's going to pick up as well. We're looking at northeast wind gusts up to 15 miles an hour. Now tonight we do begin to clear things out. We're going to clear off. It'll be partly cloudy tonight and a cooler night as well. Temperature's going to be running in the middle 30s. And I'll look at the rest of your 7-day forecast coming up just 10 seconds. And here's your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast, sponsored by Bucky Holland Heating and Air. We actually set our high temperature of 52 degrees for the day at midnight. Now 100% chance of rain as we head through the next several hours. Tonight, temperatures fall into the mid-30s. We rebound into the low 50s for Friday. Lots of sunshine and dry. Even more sunshine as high pressure builds in on Saturday. On the final day of June in 1994, a tropical depression formed in the Caribbean Sea and quickly strengthened into Tropical Storm Alberto. A few days later, Alberto made landfall near Destin, Florida. The coastal impacts were minimal, but the torrential rains were felt in parts of Georgia and Alabama. The remnants of Alberto moved from the Gulf Coast up through southeast Alabama and into the Metro Atlanta area before stalling out and then tracking back over the already soaked communities. The slow-moving storm dropped over a foot of rain in parts of Middle Georgia. This amount of rain falling in such a short time frame allowed for flood levels that had never been seen before. In 1950, this 5.5-mile long Macon levee was constructed. It protects portions of downtown Macon like Central City Park from the Ocmulgee River. In 1994, though, that river crested at over 35 feet, actually spilled over into the downtown area. The Army Corps of Engineers helps oversee the Macon levee, and I had the opportunity to talk over the phone with 3 members of the Savannah District, Macon's designated district. Lucia Newberry, a levee safety program manager, says the grass of the earthen levee will only hold for so long during historic rainfall events. If Alberto happened again, Newberry says a similar result could unfold. When the levee failed in 1994, the Macon Water Authority was impacted. William Brown, a Macon Water Authority employee during the flood, remembers the role he played in trying to keep clean water pumping to Middle Georgia residents. When floodwaters overtook the Riverside facility, Brown and his co-workers had to retreat to higher ground. When Brown went back to the treatment facility after the water had receded, what he saw was astonishing.
We went down and checked it out. It left a watermark 15 feet on the wall.
Gary McCoy, the current director of water operations for the Macon Water Authority, echoed the same sentiments as Brown.
We never imagined that the water level would get so high that it would flood the whole entire building, and we was out of water for 19 days.
Employees worked tirelessly trying to restore clean water to their customers. After the flood, the Macon Water Authority knew it was time to build a new water treatment plant so that this event would never play out again. In July of 2000, the Emerson Water Treatment Plant was opened and ever since has provided Macon Water Authority customers with clean water. Although the facility is 19 years old, McCoy still has glowing remarks about it.
It's still a state-of-the-art plant, and we're still producing a great product, quality of water.
Reporting from Macon, Dalton Mullinax, 41 NBC News.